Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time. Guys, I have so much respect for people that do content creation. I'm telling you, a lot goes into this content creation. Time, and you know, as an attorney, time is a luxury. It's a luxury that I cannot afford. I know I made various videos saying that I will post consistently, but it's just difficult, and it's also hard and demoralizing when you are not getting followers as much as you expect to get from content. Guys, so to all my followers, subscribers, please like, share, and thank you for being with me for this past 2 years. Though I have not been consistent, I thank you very much. I have been getting calls, DMs, people asking me about admissions and if I can connect them to an advocate who would do their admissions. I've been able to help people, and I would like to help more people. So thank you very much. Share with your friends, share with your families, share with students, share with everybody. And to new subscribers, welcome and enjoy the ride with us. Guys, on today's topic, I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts as a candidate attorney. Your first court appearance. Guys, this is difficult. You might take it light. There are people who would go there and feel demoralized or do not want to appear in court because of not understanding the dynamics and the do's and don'ts that are there in court. So I've jotted down a few do's and don'ts. I have 5 do's. So let's first discuss the do's. Guys, there are actually 5, there are many do's, but there are 5 important do's as a candidate attorney on your first day in court and also throughout your career as a litigant. Respect everyone. Firstly, respect everyone, including court of it. When I say everyone, I mean everyone. Court orderly, prosecutor, magistrate, court clerks, formerly known as stenographers, interpreters. Respect those people. Those people have been in that court way before you. They have dealt with the magistrate way before you. They might even give you pointers or show you what to do and not to do in court. So respect those people. Do not undermine them. Respect them. Then also, number 2, introduction and time management. Do respect those things and do them. Introduction and time management. Why do I emphasize introduction and time management on do's? It's because as a candidate attorney, make it a point that you arrive at court earlier, especially on your first appearance, so that you can introduce yourself to the court personnel, including the prosecutor, so that you can go to the magistrate and introduce yourself to the magistrate as a candidate attorney. Do not be shy. When you go to introduce yourself to the magistrate as a candidate, you first introduce yourself to the court personnel, ask them the magistrate's name, ask the prosecutor to escort you to the magistrate, and have your papers of right of appearance. This is very important, to have your papers of right of appearance. And when you get to the magistrate, inform the magistrate that you are so and so, you come from this law firm, this is your right of appearance, you are a candidate attorney, it is your first time in court. This first step will make your life easier, because I've seen posts where people will be like, I was so humble, this magistrate embarrassed me, this and this and that. It's because people sometimes do not follow the proper procedures. Arrive early. Criminal court starts at 9 o'clock. Arrive at court 8:30. Give yourself time to introduce yourself to the court personnel, introduce yourself to the prosecutor, especially once you know where the matter is going to which court. Thereafter, go and introduce yourself to a magistrate in chambers during that 13 minutes before 9 o'clock, because the prosecutor also has to be at court at 9:15 to prepare the role. That was a do or point number 2 for introduction and time management. Thirdly, most important thing is be neat. Be neat, be simple, be clean, black and white. Guys, and you're a candidate attorney, you have not made the monies, or it's not suit. It's not like the series suit where a person wears a Hugo Boss suit. No, just be neat. You can find cheap, affordable clothes that are clean, respectable from different shops that I cannot mention names of, but you guys know of. You don't have to be expensive. Neat, clean, and simple. And make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Reason why you have to wear comfortable shoes is because you are going to be walking around. It is not fancy being in court as a candidate attorney. You are going to be running around. You are going to be going to the control to find out where your matter is placed. Thereafter, going to that court, introducing yourself to the court personnel. Thereafter, going with the prosecutor to the magistrate's chambers and going to introduce yourself. Sometimes you would even have to go to the cells to go meet your client that you will be representing. So make sure that you wear comfortable shoes, you are neat, you are clean, you are simple. Neatness is next to godliness. Believe you me, neat make you appearances. Neat appearance makes a person to be respectable, and appearance in this field, unfortunately, it's very important. People judge you by appearance before you can even open your mouth. That is point number 3, neat, simplicity, and presentable. Be neat, be simple, be presentable. Guys, number 4, be professional at all times. Being professional goes hand in hand with being respectable. Be professional at all times. When I say be professional at all times, I mean you are not only representing your client, you are representing the law firm that you're coming from, you are representing your principal, and mostly you are also representing the legal profession as a whole. So if you are unprofessional, they're not going to say, oh, Coco is so unprofessional. They're going to say, hi, lawyers. You know that thing, lawyers. I hear there's even this thing of saying, the lawyers are UNISA. Guys, modules are the same whether you are at UNISA, Free State, VETI, UCT. Board exams are the same across the board. So all that matters is be professional. Address people with respect. That is also a form of being professional. Introduce yourself. That is a form of being professional. Be audible so that you can be heard. That is also being professional. So embody all those things. Then you will be representing professionalism. Number 5, be prepared. Be prepared. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Imagine going to court, standing up and only asking the accused who are the accused in front of the gallery and the magistrate. You're not prepared. client, consult with your client, know what is the charge all about, speak to the prosecutor, find out what is it that they have, what are they going to postpone the matter for. Be prepared. There is no law that says you do not discuss with the prosecutor. You discuss with the prosecutor the cases so that you can reach an agreement or compromise. So be prepared. Don't get to court and sit and wait for your matter to be called and you do not know what is happening in that case. No, don't do that. Be prepared. And by being prepared, you have to engage people. You have to engage the prosecutor. You have to engage your client. Be respectful to wardens so that they can allow you to go and consult with the accused, so that when you appear in front of the magistrate, when they say addressment section 6011B, you are able to tell the court that your accused is does not have any previous convictions, does not have any pending cases, there are no outstanding warrants known to him, and also he has never been admitted on parole or medical parole, or he does not have any harassment order against him under the Harassment Act or Domestic Violence Act. That is what you address on section 611B. And the only way to be able to address that is if you are prepared and you have consulted with your client. I'm having tea, guys. I'm just from court, so bear with me. Now let's talk about the don'ts. Guys, I'm not sure if it's this. I'm not sure if it's this new intakes or what. But LLB does not mean you are above everybody or you know it all. Number one of don'ts: do not be a know-it-all. Of course, I know we know it all sometimes, but do not be arrogant, pompous, and display that aura of no, I know it all. Do not do that. Be humble, be respectful, be professional, and listen so that you can be listened to. Do not, I repeat, this is so important. It is, you know, you would find people figure, get cleaner. I mustn't go to this court is sitting. Guys, do not undermine anyone, whether cleaner, whether security, whether interpreter, whether court clerk. Do not undermine anyone, because you might think you know it all, but those people know the people you are going to appear in front of better than you do. They know the magistrate better than you do. So do not undermine anybody. LLB, it's not a degree for you to undermine people and think that you are above everyone. Do not do that. This is a humble profession. When they say this is a humble profession, they really mean that this is a humble profession. And if you come with certain characteristics of displaying arrogance, you will be humbled. You will be humbled. Oh, number 3. Guys, this profession is hard. It needs dedication. It needs a person to be on their toes at all times. It needs you to be a fast thinker and a problem solver. This profession needs you also to be a counselor. It's like you are all in one. And this leads to people abusing alcohol. Do not, I repeat, Do not come to court intoxicated. Do not come to court intoxicated. And this problem, it's there, of intoxicity. It is there because people not finding ways to cope, and they now start drinking. Guys, join social clubs. Have some group of CAs that you chill with, that you offload and debrief with challenges that you come across from your principal, from the work itself. Create a community where you can debrief, where you share same challenges, so that you do not find yourself going down the wrong path of intoxication. Do not come to court intoxicated, and do not rely on intoxication to relieve your stress. Don't do it. Number 4, do not take your case or your matter lightly. You find those candidates who are saying, my case is theft, shoplifting of. It's important that you are prepared for that matter, irrespective of how minor you might think the offense is, because the implication on the accused are very serious and might impact their future. So if you are going to defend an accused, do not take a matter lightly, no matter how small the charge is. Guys, thank you very much to my followers. Please, if you like this channel, subscribe, like, share, comment. Guys, I have an open door policy. Those who have been following me know that I respond. Even when they text me to get my numbers, I respond and I assist where I can assist. So like, follow, share, subscribe, all those lovely things. And also, please suggest topics to discuss, or share with me the challenges that you are experiencing, and maybe then I would do a video discussing those things. I have been in this field, if you have seen my previous videos, for some time. Firstly, as an interpreter. So I was an interpreter before becoming an attorney, and before becoming an attorney or an interpreter, I was a legal secretary. So guys, with all that's been said, thank you, love you all, wishing you all the best. And to the students, new student coming into law, do not be frightened. Do not be told that this profession is there's no space. There is space for everybody to flourish and develop. There is opportunities in law. So to the new students, wishing you all the best in your career path. To the ones that were writing boards, who got their results, I know some are still waiting for their oral results now. All the best. Guys, we fall, we stand up, and we try again. In this field, you learn till you die. We learn forever, and nobody knows everything. So key things to follow up on, or to embody and keep with you: respect, humbleness, cleanliness, and time management. With all that's been said and done, thank you.